Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. Guess who I have with me today? So excited to have Marina. Your first time, right? To
Yes,
be
on
here.
your channel. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, we've done a couple
Awesome.
shows in my channel, but hey, I'm here.
Yeah, wonderful. So thank you for being here. And,
My pleasure.
maybe some people don't even know what you do, but I want to just say hi to people. We can maybe talk a little bit about that. And I want to talk a little bit
Absolutely.
about it's what? Fat Tuesday.
That's right.
Here we are,
Yeah,
which
that's right.
that's
It's
right.
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday. That's right. So, okay, and we are going to be answering questions, you guys. I know a lot of you like to have little short little reading, and these readings that we do are short and quick, and we do the best we can by just
Yep.
put your question in the chat. And I love how I do love do my message. Do my guides have a message for me? That's awesome. And I personally like open ended. Do you like questions that are specific, or do you like open ended?
I do prefer to be a little specific so that at
Okay.
least I know what general area to look at. If it's sometimes if it's left open, if it's too broad, then you may not get the reading that you think you're going to get because
Oh,
you've
well,
left it open to spirit to tell you whatever. So
that's right. Yeah. I kind of like the open ended, so it's okay. They can do it however, and we'll work it that way.
absolutely, absolutely.
And then
Thank you,
we do
Ness.
already. Ness is saying she likes your hairpiece. So see?
Yes, thank you,
Okay.
thank you.
Look at this. And yeah, and tomorrow's Valentine's Day. This is a lot of stuff this week.
Yes.
Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday. So, and hello, Viviani, and welcome everybody. Samantha, Joyful Journey, and Tina Mack, and there's so many. Really, we've got 30 in here right now.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I know we're getting more. Yeah, Christine, and there you are, Heart Centered Tarot.
Oh,
Is
who
that?
let her in? Yeah.
So do you do a lot of tarot, Marina?
I do. I do. It's been over the last year that the mediumship skills have sort of come on board. And then very
Uh-huh.
recently, just as of the first of this month, I started channeling.
Oh,
And
nice.
that has been really, really exciting and humbling. But yeah, most people I think prefer I think they prefer or enjoy when I'm reading the tarot, and I do read it, um, you know, intuitively as well. In
Uh-huh.
that, just kind of get a sense. I think maybe that's where that the intuition and whatnot comes in, right?
Oh,
Is
of
when you're
course. And that's
reading it.
everywhere. It comes in all the time. And that's if we could just be a being of light always and be connected to our spirit self all the time, wouldn't we have a much better um, life on
Yes,
earth? And that's
absolutely.
our goal. I think that is our goal. And, I was with a group today and we were talking about how as we become more aware of our self, our true self, that we can live in that kind of a society
Absolutely.
down the road.
Absolutely.
Maybe
Yeah,
not today, but
absolutely.
yes. Okay. We have 18 stars so far, 18
Oh
question
my
stars.
goodness. Okay.
Yeah. But so now let's just talk real brief about Fat Tuesday. Because,
Yes.
yeah, what do you know about it, Marina?
Well, Mardi Gras, which is French literally for Tuesday fat or Fat Tuesday. And the reason that it started with celebrations in France and then it kind of came over, excuse me, into the US and was particularly adopted by the Southern cultures, who, you know, um, they resonated a lot with what it is. So the reason to have Fat Tuesday is traditionally this is the approach to the season of Lent, where
Yes.
there's a lot of things that you give up, and with that, in the old days, it was, like baked goods and fried foods and things like that. So you had this store of fat that you would have to last you sort of through the winter. Well, now, if you're not going to use it for, excuse me, 6 weeks, what do? You don't want to waste it. So that's where you get all the pancakes and all the king cakes and everything else. And so that
Uh-huh.
was it. Yeah, it was one of the ways to use up the stores of fat and whatnot that were there. And then
Okay.
you dress up in bright colors, and particularly with the beads, and what you are doing is you're mimicking royalty in a way. Part of it is you're making fun of them. The other part is that royalty doesn't have to pay attention to what's on their table, so they can have whatever, whenever. So sort of mocking and pretending that you're as good as royalty, that you don't have to worry about what's going to be on your table. So it was
Oh,
really,
that's nice.
really interesting.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I just thought that people emptied their cupboards before they had to give up stuff, like on Tuesday before the Ash
Mhm.
Wednesday, before 40 days before Easter.
Yes.
And so they would, if they were to give up meat or whatever, then they would eat it all on Tuesday, and that would be the El Gordo day.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Aw,
It's a time to party and kind of have your last little hurrah before you go into, the 40 days of just quiet solitude, contemplation, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think it's
that
fun.
would be nice. So, I might, yeah, I might try to do something, a little more solitude. Not that I feel like I need to give up a food so much, but just to go
Yeah,
within more.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, and
absolutely. I think
hello,
all of us
Anita.
are. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. May I have we have some questions here. We have now 24 ready, already start.
Oh
And
my gosh,
that's going to be working fast.
it is. Hello, Tara by the Bay. Hello, David. I will see you later. And yes, it is. It's a fascinator. So there. David from Terra by the Bay and I do every second Tuesday we do a show, and it's a political talk show, and it's called Taco Tuesdays.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
welcome. Welcome, Dave. Okay.
yeah,
So shall we just go ahead? Oh, yeah. And everybody really
absolutely.
welcomes. I see Steve, I see Liz, I see Jack,
Yeah,
Christine, and Lynn,
yeah.
Lenore, and the light worker, and some
Oh,
people I know as we go down, we'll see some more. Okay. So are you anything else you want to say before we get started?
Um, a little bit of shameless self promotion. I am starting a new course on March the 1st. It'll be a 30-day course, and don't let 30 days scare you, because you're going to be as involved as you want to be. It will involve a short little 5-6 minute video every day with a little bit of homework, and it's called Achieving Union. And the whole purpose behind it is, at the end of the 30 days, you should have a much better sense of when spirit is communicating to you versus ego, or just background noise and whatnot. So a lot of
Nice.
people say pay attention, but they don't
Hmm.
always tell you, well, how do you pay attention, what can you do? So
Yeah.
this is a course in that. So if you're interested, go over to
Lovely.
my channel, look in the community tab, and yeah, the information will be there, or send me an email and I'll send it out to you. So there.
Nice. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful. Okay,
Yeah.
so Christine has a question here, and I do want to bless this space before we get started too. I just feel like
Yes,
I
please.
just, let's call in all of our team. I mean, we've got everybody who's here. We've got a big team. Just think of all the people that come together, plus your guides and your whole guiding team, and we can just draw them right into your heart, and know that your family, your angels, your loved ones, your galactic beings are all right here in your heart, and just waiting for you to engage even a little more, even a little more. And I just bless this space, bless everybody that's here, and thank you, thank you. All right. Okay, Christine, dear. Message from your father, Chris, today. All right. And such sending you much love, Christine, and thank you for being here. Well, Christine, he's showing, well, for me, of course he's going to bring you love, but it's also so much support. And I don't know if I think I've seen this before recently. Are you thinking about moving? Because I do see a suitcase. Now, I don't know, this could be travel, could be moving, but I do see this kind of a thing, and or organizing. So please know he's around you, around this organization and process. And I actually feel like he's helping you. Like sometimes when we're in a big shift, we may not think clearly through this. It's a big thing. And I feel like he's helping to just bring in a little more grounding to you. And love. I mean, I actually just have to say love, love, love. Anything you want to add, Marina?
Yes. As I was reading the question, what I distinctly got an image of a tie, and I wasn't sure if that was him showing me the tie to acknowledge that he was here, or if it meant that he's telling you not to be bound by something that you are contemplating. If you feel that it's time to make a change or to do something different, don't feel bound to stay where you are, to do what you're doing, any of those things. He's saying you can untie those bonds.
Oh, nice. That kind of goes with what I was saying about moving, perhaps.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting the chills on that, by the way. Thank you, Marina.
You're welcome.
Okay. Hello, Jack. We have a message from my late husband, Tom. Okay. I bet you this is Jacqueline. What do you bet? My message for you, Jack, is that it's more about giving you confidence, and that whatever you're trying to do right now, I feel like he's just giving you confidence. And not quite the same as Christine's dad, but it feels helping you just feel more powerful, really. Like you can do anything. That's it. You can do anything. And that's what he's letting you know. Tom is letting you know you can do anything. Not to give up. I feel that too. Don't give up. He's also coming in very green to me, which for me, when I feel this green, he's bringing you healing. Yeah. Anything you're finding out there?
Yeah. What I got was someone with just a little bit of attitude, and not in a bad way, but and what he was saying was, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like, just go ahead. Don't and I think it's a message that he has been trying to get to you for some time, because that's how you're feeling. You're feeling like, okay, maybe I need to make a decision. Maybe I need to do something. But okay, if this has anything to do with you getting rid of some of his stuff, he's okay with it. He's telling you that, yeah, it's okay to let go of some of his things, because he's not in those things. He's the memory that's in your heart. So hopefully that resonates.
Yeah, and I actually feel like he'd encourage her to get out a little more. Okay, blessings to you, Jacqueline, I think. All right, and then Liz and hello. Hi, one all. Blessings. Yay. Great to see you, Liz. Okay, now, Steve, I have some insight into the situation with the lady staying on my property. Oh, is her mom, June, who's in spirit, okay with me asking her to leave? Okay, all right. Huh.
Okay.
This is a complicated question.
Yeah. And it's hard for me to try to read on someone if I don't have their permission. So trying to pick up on someone else's mom when someone else hasn't given me permission is kind of it feels a little uncomfortable. So I won't do that part, but I will tell you that the feeling that I'm getting is that yeah, until you sort of put your foot down, things are going to continue to kind of go sideways. So um, it it feels like whoever is on the other side for you is saying they're supporting you. So yeah, yeah,
It
absolutely.
feels it feels very complicated to me.
Hmm.
Um, it's not simple. Is she lying? It may be about some things, not about everything, but
Yeah.
it does feel complicated. There's a lot of emotional things. There's a lot of I think maybe there's a lot of history here. And so, okay, but I will go ahead and just jump in a little bit about, is it okay to ask her to leave? And I feel yes, because it's about your boundaries. It's about boundaries and keeping that clear. So right, you have the right. You have the right, Steve, to ask her to leave. That feels really, actually, I feel pretty clear about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Blessings to you, Steve. Oh my gosh, that sounds hard. Sounds very hard.
Yeah.
Now again, remember, all this is for entertainment purposes only. Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
when we're talking here to people in chat, we don't even have your real name a lot of times, and so this is a little fake entertainment. Okay, we have a message
Yeah.
from my guides. Okay, Leonor. Okay, I feel for you, Leonor, that you guys are talking about lots of learning right now. I mean, I think big time stepping up to the plate. I feel like they're showing me these big yellow steps that you've taken a step up and you've taken a step up, like whatever you've been learning. I feel like this is in the last 3 to 4 months, especially maybe 6 months, but even coming up in the next 3 to 4, like you're jumping leaps in your. I want to say this is spiritual wisdom, and it does feel wisdom
Mhm.
here, and they're acknowledging that you are really connecting to your true self, your inner being in your heart. So there's a
Mhm.
congratulations around this. I also do see some pink angels coming in giving you unconditional love. They also remind me about maybe you need a little more rest right now. I feel that too.
Mhm. Yeah.
Anything else?
Yes, and all right. What I'm getting is to be patient with yourself. You are learning and you are assimilating a lot of information at the moment, and you're very aware of the shift, the changes that are taking place, and you want to kind of get in there and do a little more. And what they're saying is, be patient. Everything is going to come to you in due time, and don't be tough on yourself if you think that just because you read half a paragraph in a book that means you would know what needs to be done next. They're saying be patient with yourself. You are learning, you are progressing, you are growing, and just trust that we will be there to guide you in the best way to get you forward.
Nice, nice. And you know what I can say to everybody is sometimes we don't see our own progress until we look
Exactly.
back maybe a year or 2 or 10 years down the road, and we go, "Oh, wow, look what I was doing then, and now
Yep.
look."
Now look,
And
exactly.
and I think for her too, she has to trust. Did you talk about trust? Just trusting. Don't
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like don't even worry about the books. Just like, okay, if it resonates, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're here. So thank you for being here. And she's got a little pretty green heart there. Okay, now light
Absolutely.
worker, hello. Do your guides have a message? And she's wearing her Mardi Gras hat in there, or her.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
Do you want me to start?
yeah,
Or you
go
got
ahead.
it? Okay, I just feel the intuition is like you're lighting up with intuition, and it's don't stop now. Like you're on a roll. You're on a roll, and nighttime, daytime, in the grocery store, at the bank, whatever. I just feel like it's all coming in right now for you, and maybe even to find a little protective boundary, or make sure
Mm.
you push your light out so that you have your egg around you. You start from
Yeah.
inside, you push it out, and that you create that so you don't take on everybody else's.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was the message that I got was, okay, pick your battles. That you don't have to be involved in every single discussion that goes on. You can absolutely decide what you will get involved in and what you won't get involved in. And the things that you say no to, they're fine. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. So I think that, yeah, um, like you said, Kim, there is a lot of the intuition come in, and you can choose to what is it that you're going to go with and who you're going to share that with. Because some people are going to be receptive and other people are just, yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's got great energy. Great.
Oh,
Okay,
perfect.
Liz and I. Yeah. Liz and I may have a reading on whether I will be staying living in this beautiful island. Sometimes I worry about medical care. Thanks. Carnival Mardi Gras going on a block away. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Hi,
Yeah.
Liz. Sending you healing, dear. First of all.
Yeah.
Well, it's a big question. You know what? I mean, and it's a lot. It has to do about moving. It has to do about medical stuff. But I think you already know, Liz, the answer. Like trust that what you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It feels like you're staying put. That's that's what it feels like to me. Like I could just feel myself reading that. I could feel myself sort of shift and really take possession of where I was sitting. So I thought, okay, stay put. That's it. Yeah. So
uh-huh. Yeah, and I
yeah.
understand her being worried about medical care. Um,
Yeah.
but maybe now's not the right time.
Yeah.
It could be down the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
So blessings to you, Liz. I know this is such a hard, it's a
Mhm.
hard one, right? You live in a
Yeah.
beautiful place, and then yet medical care isn't so good right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's see here. Tina has a question. May I have a message, please? Hello, Tina. Oh, she's got a beautiful doggy right there. Look at that dog. Oh my
Nice.
gosh. Hi,
Nice.
Tina. Okay.
Absolutely. I always trust people who love animals because if you love animals and they'll love you back, you're a good person. If my dog doesn't like you, neither do I.
It's hard for me to relate to people who don't. I mean, I had between
Yeah.
you and me.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
know.
I don't understand it.
I know.
But
And
not everybody loves animals. You know what I mean? Not everybody does. I just
I
don't
know.
get it. I
Yeah.
know. I know.
Totally.
It's culture. A lot of it's culture and how you were raised as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So Tina, though, but you're at the stars, my dear. I see you connecting with the stars. I see you. Oh my God, I am like really. I mean, the purple energy around you, the stars, the silver lights to
Mhm.
the angels, the galactic world. It's all at your fingertips. Just open up to it, and it's right there for you. Like you, these are your brothers and sisters, and that's what I want to say to you, Tina. That's what I feel coming
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah. It feels very much like a longing. Like the picture that I got inside my head was you sort of sitting on the back step looking up and like, am I ever going to get back there? And yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But
They
it's
are
right
working
here.
with you. Yeah.
You remember where our star being family is just right here,
Yeah.
always with us. And sometimes they disguise themselves that look like Native American guides, or sometimes they disguise themselves as angels, or, you know,
Yes. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she says,
Okay.
I've been waiting to connect. you're already connected. Yeah.
Cannot not be connected. That's the thing. And that's
Yeah.
for all of us. All of us
Yeah.
are connected. We cannot not be. But we
Yeah.
forget this. This is what I feel like. I don't even like that word connect. Maybe it's just open our awareness is a better word.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
better words to use.
Well,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, Tina, blessings to you. And again, I love that dog. I don't know if that's a Great Dane or not a Great Dane. That would be a Greyhound, maybe.
Oh, could be. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Okay.
It's
Maybe you'll tell us.
beautiful.
The
Yeah.
Greyhounds are very galactic looking to me.
Hmm.
Hi,
Yeah.
Melody. From your angel guides. Okay. Okay. Melody. Now, it's funny because your name is Melody, but I do hear singing.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like sing like also the angels are singing to you, and I do feel an angel guides. I think you're right when you said that you have angel guides, but they're mostly, I see most of them as coming in as blue. uh well, you have blue and pink, but it's all about finding that joy. And whether you sing or whether you dance, but it's something I feel like with music or just listening to Mozart or something, I think that's going to help heal our
Hmm.
everyday world. Anything you're
Yeah.
picking up, Marina?
Yeah. When you tune into music, you can get lost in the music, and that's where you're. It's like you go to a higher plane when you are in certain musical resonance, for lack of a better word. So if that is where you find peace, then do that more often and do it with intention that you are going to be able to communicate with your angels and that you can ask them questions and they will give you answers. You just need to get to that higher space, and I think music is the vehicle to get you there.
Yeah, right. Music, because it's also very clear audio, opens up the clear audience here.
Yeah.
Um, I want to say she's very clear audience. Oh, thank you,
Hmm.
Marina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, I have to say, I love that hairpiece. It actually matches your hair. It just looks like you have a
Thank
new
you.
hairdo.
Yeah. I combed this side, I didn't comb the other.
I see. No, I thought it was the other way around.
Oh, well, it's the other way around. It's a new thing. All the kids are doing it, you know?
Got to be trendy. Got to be trendy.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm single, but would love a love reading. All right, Michelle. Michelle Krantz. Actually, I'm going to pick a bird card. Oh, oh, I got a house finch. Now, I love the color of this. Look at
I
that.
know,
Red
right?
for Valentine's. Oh, now I think, Michelle, we were talking about music, and I feel like, you may not have
Yeah.
a Valentine this year, but you might next year.
Yeah.
And, and of course, we can be our own best Valentine too, which I'm going to
Yeah.
be. I'm going to have to be this year too.
You know what? Me too. And one of the many benefits of sort of being solo is I know with 100% certainty that when I go to the store and buy the flowers and the chocolate, they're going to be exactly what I want. So it's going to be the most perfect gift to me. So, and what I'm getting for you, Michelle, is there's still just a couple little things that you have to let go of your past relationship that you're still kind of viewing other people that come to you through that lens. Just let that go. Just let that go. And remember, that was then, this is now. It's new people, new relationships, new new territory, and you are not the same person today that you were back then. So yeah, go forward and know that it is coming. It is coming, and I think by this summertime, um, he's a very distinguished looking man. Like he's got a little cap on and everything, and he just oh yeah, he reminds me like someone right out of Central Casting. So yeah, yeah,
Lovely. Aw, that's so sweet. I love that. Aw.
yeah,
Okay, blessing. Good luck, Michelle. Let us know.
absolutely. Hmm.
Lucy. Okay, Samantha would love a color reading. Oh, look at her owl too. Well,
Nice.
I have to say, Samantha, I feel magenta around
Yeah,
you. And do you get a magenta too?
yeah, I was getting, yeah, purpley red, which is magenta, is it not?
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to just go on a limb, Samantha. We know you like owls, but I think you like all animals. For me, this is
Mm,
magenta is my color for connecting to animals. And I want to say that I feel like you are a good animal communicator. It may be you may have a specialty with birds, but I feel woo big time birds. But really a lot of they feel more wild animals to me rather than pets. So I feel this with you, like whoa, big time magenta and blue too.
yeah,
Um,
there is a lot emanating out from you. So you are, um, it, your energy draws people in that they really enjoy being around you. And I think people tell you that, like, oh, why am I sharing this with you? I hardly know you, but I feel I can trust you. It's, yeah, very, very much. You're very, very easy to communicate with, and people feel your energy and they want to be in your energy, which is nice. That, yeah, that kind of, um, purpley, yeah, magenta. It's a beautiful, beautiful color to be in. So yeah, people like
hmm.
you. People like you.
Uh, and I
Yeah.
did pick a card for her on my bird cards just because I think she likes birds. But I got
Oh
the
yeah, she says yes. She loves her
rosette
birds. Yeah.
rosette
Oh.
spoonbill. Now, I actually don't know what that means, but I mean, we could look at that. The spoonbill has something. I mean, we can intuit even the colors. This very Valentine's, either red and the white or the pink and
Yep.
the white rosette.
Yep.
But it's been
And,
me. Oh, I get it. I get it. I feel like this is showing me her communication. She can dig deep for her communication
yes.
skills. That's what I feel. Ooh.
Yes, absolutely. And that's what that bird does, is it scoops down and it fills up its bill. So yeah, people trust you with their secrets. So,
Ooh. Nice. Okay. Thank you, Marina. Now here we're moving on to Viviani. Hello. Welcome, Viviani. Thank you for being here. Oh, what do I need to know now? Okay. Huh. Well, I do feel a man in spirit for you, Viviani. I don't know if this is a dad or an uncle, but there's something about saving your pennies. So I don't know why I'm seeing that, but there's something about that right now. But I don't feel like it's like forever, ever. I just feel like it's just like right now, or the next 2 or 3 months. And one other thing I just want to say, they're telling me your spirit team, which I do feel like there's a man in spirit, is how beautiful you are. And it's inside and out. Okay, this is how beautiful you are, your soul. And that actually you've come to do much greater things than you even realize.
wow.
Stronger. You're getting stronger and stronger. Okay, I'll be quiet. That's good. Viviani, she's beautiful.
Absolutely. And I couldn't quite, um, initially tune in until you started talking and you mentioned about the pennies, and I went, okay, that's what it is. What they're saying is know your worth. Know
Mm,
your worth. Do not discount yourself. Do not
yes, yes.
think that there is something else that you need. Know your worth. Have faith in that. And yeah, absolutely, you will soar.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. Can we say that to everybody? No,
Yes.
everybody
Yeah,
needs to hear that. Okay.
absolutely. Yeah. And that I it's funny. I have a T-shirt that I sometimes wear, and on the front it says "Know Your Worth," and underneath it it says "Then add tax." Yeah, know
Thank
your
you.
worth. Believe in yourself.
Oh, very good. Okay, Lori's wanting financial advice. Oh boy. Oh my. Uh, okay. Yes, it's going to get better. Yes, it's going to. I see in spirit world, you've got a financial advisor in the spirit world, like a guide who's a financial advisor. And he's showing me almost like a deck of cards. He's rolling it out. Okay. Like, you know
Mhm.
how sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, but I feel like he's showing me you're going to win. And it's a confidence in the way he's putting out the cards on the table. You're going to win. That's what I'm seeing for you, Lori.
Yeah. And I got, yeah, big picture thinking. So look at the long term. Don't concentrate on the daily gains and losses, because you're looking at long term, and that's how you're going to decide whether it was successful or not. Is what happens in the long term. Um, Also, it may not be a good idea to or it may be a good idea to take a look and see where it is um, that your money is being kept, where it might be invested. You want to make sure that feels good when you see where the money is invested. It has to feel good for you. So
Mm,
just double check that. It doesn't mean anything awful is happening. It's just make sure that your funds are um, being ethically used. Yeah.
mm. Okay. All right. It's kind of there you go. Okay. Bora Bora just loves your headpiece. Look at that. Hi, Bora Bora
Thank you,
333.
Janet. Yeah. Thank you, Janet. Yeah.
Okay, Jessica. All right, Jessica. Green, dear. My goodness, I cannot not see green around you, Jessica. When I feel this, though, I do feel you have hands-on healing ability to let me know if that's true. If you know about this, I also feel like kids, grandkids, or whatever. I just feel you've got that touch. You want to. Everybody wants your touch. Of
Hmm.
course, it has to come from your heart as well. And I also feel this wonderful like a figure eight pattern, heart to head. And I do get a lot of yellow around your head, even though I know you're quite the thinker. I mean, you've got a lot of wisdom here, but you are still very connected, that yellow and the green coming together. And I do also see pink. It's almost like some splashes of pink. That reminds me about how you love others. It's really beautiful, really. But the green, whew.
Yeah.
You want to
Um,
add anything?
I got sort of felt like the throat chakra was pulsating, and so you
Mm,
have there is power in the words that you use, and I think you realize that
mm.
you know how to explain things to people so that they are more receptive than perhaps they normally would be. But yeah, you're using your voice quite a lot, whether you realize it or not. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Welcome back, Jessica. All right. Now,
Yeah.
Sheila says, why am I so agitated? Well, let's see, Sheila.
You're agitated because you're ascending. This is it's a lot of Pluto energy. We are getting into the age of Aquarius. We are doing away with things that no longer serve us, and we are getting those upgrades. So when that happens, you'll be agitated. You'll get headaches. You'll have trouble sleeping. Your memory will be fuzzy. Like you'll literally get up from one spot in the living room, you go into the kitchen and you stand there and go, why did I come here? It's it's all part of the ascension. So if you're feeling the effects, you're ascending. So yeah, don't give in to the agitation, acknowledge it and say, okay, yeah, that's what it is. And it's related to my spiritual growth and I'm in good hands. Yeah.
Well, that's nice. But I think maybe she can perhaps even just notice her diet just to make sure there isn't anything triggering some of this part of as we are ascending,
Could be.
you have to really pay attention to that. Like to maybe eat
Yeah.
cleaner even. I actually feel like you're
Yes.
already a pretty clean eater though. But anyway, just pay attention if there's certain things that might trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Samantha's just saying the planets are doing some crazy stuff at the moment. Mars, we all might feel this energy, but it will pass.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And absolutely, we have to, how in the springtime before you plant your garden, you got to go out there and you got to pull whatever roots might be there. You have to get in there with the hoe and dig up the soil so that you can get it ready to receive the new plant and so that the new plant can grow. It's kind of what we're doing here. We've got to dig up the ground. There's going to be things that we're going to dig up that, may be temporarily unpleasant, but what we're going to get at the end is a beautiful plant, a beautiful vegetable or something else.
Nice. Okay, now let's see. Oops, wait. I think I skipped a person, but we're going to come back to it. Leah says, hi, ladies. I've started a new job in sales. Is this temporary?
No. You're going to do much better than you think you are. Yeah, I think you're going to do much better than you think you are. Just if I can share anything with you is go into every phone call, every meeting with the mindset that I'm a princess and people can never say no to a princess. So that was one of my big things, because I had a long career in sales, was every phone call, every meeting, everything, I would always tell myself people. And in fact, sometimes when I would make sales calls, I would literally put like a tiara or whatever on my head as I was doing phone calls, and people would laugh and say, oh my God, that's so ridiculous. Well, I was very successful.
Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, good. I can't sell anything, so that's good. I'm glad I wouldn't some of that to rib off.
Absolutely.
Blessings. Good luck, Leah. Good luck.
Yes.
I think that sounds like great advice, Marina. All right. Is a new job in the cards for you this year, Wendy? Yeah, I actually feel yes. And I feel more towards the fall for some reason, but is it, were you getting that too, the fall?
Well, yeah, I actually got like end of August. So
okay. Yep. Yeah. I said August, September. Yes. Okay. So and also it's going to be like an easy fit. I see a shoe and I see you're putting your foot in the shoe and it fits perfectly. So I know this is a message around that. So it's an easy fit for you. And I think you're going to like it. I think I see you looking around. You're looking at the window like, oh, this is good. Yeah. So yes. Okay, Wendy.
Yeah, it's going to be easy. Easy. You're going to love it.
Okay, Celtic. So you're saying we call it Shrove Tuesday. We have crepes as opposed to pancakes prior to Ash Wednesday. Yes. I see. So she must be talking about the Celtic tradition. Yeah, very nice.
And crepes are very much like pancakes. Pancakes are a little thicker. Crepes are normally very, very thin, but you can eat 5 crepes for every 1 pancake.
I like the numbers game. I like that. If you can eat 5 over 1.
Yes.
It sounds better.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. So, oops, Viviana's just saying, hey, I've got a mediumship class starting on Monday. So yes. Yeah. It's 4 weeks. It's a 4-week class. So excited about it. start on Monday morning, Monday evening. We're going to repeat it.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. AKS. Does my grandmom have something to tell me? Oh, okay. AKS. First thing I hear is about getting busy. Of course, as I feel like this, there is such a tremendous amount of love, though. Um, Confidence. And this, by the way, she feels like much like a guide to me, very
Mm-hmm.
close, much like a guide. And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
get busy, and just, but not like pressure, but just
Yeah.
like, okay, confidence.
Yep.
Anything else you want to say, Marina?
Yeah. She's, if you are not in a serious relationship, at the moment, she's telling you to just take your time, because if you're currently dating, whoever you're dating, she would prefer you be with someone else. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you know what?
huh.
Sorry, I just noticed. Ness said, "Do you know, is Ness on the list?" And actually, she's a member. And generally, I like to read for members first.
Yes.
It's like, yeah,
Okay.
it's one of the benefits of membership.
Oh, got it. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, so let me see. I think I
Sorry,
just
I
saw
missed the
her.
question.
No, just a second. Wait, there we go. I know I saw her on here, I thought. Oh, there we go. Well, this is not really what her question is, though. In California, Mars Pluto conjunction. That's not the question, though.
No, I don't think so. Hold on. I'm going to um, hit up and see if I can't. Okay, she would welcome a message from the guides for the next 4 weeks, for the next month.
4. Okay.
Yeah. Stay the course. Just stay the course. Not too many changes. Just that's what I'm hearing is stay the course. Your this particular time is a time that you need to not be so busy at this moment. So stay the course and just trust that it's happening for all the right reasons.
Well, yes, and you know what I was feeling for her? I saw a field of yellow, and I saw it was like peace and relax. Like I like the idea of stay the course, because it does feel like don't do anything new right now. I saw
Yeah.
just be patient. That's the word. Be
Yeah.
patient.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Um,
can put your feelers out, Ness, but just don't feel pressured. Just ride this wave for a little while.
Beautiful. Okay, Kathy, hello. Husband Christos in heaven, please. Anything I should know? Okay, Kathy. I have something, but I don't know if this makes any sense. I'm just going to go with what I got.
Yep.
Okay, so I feel like there's a caution from him about whatever you're just trying to decide. Like, don't make any quick judgment or quick decisions. And you really think about it. That's what I feel like. Just take your time and maybe not, kind of like that. And I wonder what
Mhm.
you feel, Marina.
Yeah, he's what I'm getting is that he's saying you're spending time concentrating on something, and while you're concentrating on that particular thing, you're missing a few things along the way. He's also saying check your house insurance, make sure that everything is the way that it should be, and he's saying, a little bit of oil would fix that creaky door. You take it however that resonates with you. But he was just like, oh, like he's not being impatient. He's kind of being like, you couldn't survive without me. Like I did all those things before you even had to mention them. So, but
Oh, nice. Okay. Viviani is just saying, I like both crepes and pancakes. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Woohoo. And
Yes,
Celtic
ma'am.
Seer saying, Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, everybody. Woohoo. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff right here, isn't there? Okay. And then
Yes.
tomorrow, and she's also saying, Mars and Pluto come together. Lots of intensity. Oh, got it. I noticed intensity today in my meditations. Really
Yes.
wonderful. The power. Power.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see. Hilda says, okay, gonna go to Marina's channel, click on the like button for her too. There you go, Hilda.
Thank you. Thank you, Hilda. And
And
yeah,
subscribe,
for
of
those of
course.
you that are here from my channel, make sure you go over to Kim's and give her a share, like, subscribe, because it really helps us get our message out in front of more people that are looking to hear what we have to say. They just don't know where we are. So help
Yeah.
them find us.
Yeah, thank you. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
All right, now we have Ruthie. If you have time, I'd love to hear from my mother. Oh my gosh, Ruthie. Whoa. Now, okay. I feel a very old-fashioned lady coming in. I feel also like once she had her mind set up, this was the way it was. uh, and everybody, pretty much. I mean, I'm not going to say she was a sergeant or anything like that, but I just feel like, you just listen to her. But she did have wisdom about her. Hard worker, hard worker. And let me see what her message.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, Ruthie, it's just like what you what a beautiful job you're doing on Earth. Now, by the way, she's also saying you're doing things she would never have thought of, like even this, right? Coming online here, talking to the spirit people. This is something that would be brand, out of her reality, really. But she's so happy you're doing it. She's also saying you have way more gifts than you know as far as your intuition. And you're a channeler. Okay, that's a lot to say, Ruthie, from your mom. But she's telling me you're a channeler.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's funny. I'll show you as you started talking. This is what I wrote. Don't mess with my recipes. So she acknowledges that, yeah, you are a good cook, but you know what, like when you said she's traditional and whatnot, there's a certain way to do things, and she likes if you're following her recipe, follow her recipe. Don't try to change it. And yeah, she's also saying, yeah, trust yourself. Trust yourself. It's a different time. It's a different environment. There are traditions that we can hold on to because they bring us peace and comfort. And then there are traditions that we have to question and amend according to the times. And she's just saying, trust yourself to know the difference.
Oh, that's such a wonderful piece of advice. Whoa. That's giving me chills, by the way.
Oh, good.
Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so Rose is saying, do my spirit guides have a message? Hello, Rose, dear. Okay. So, your lineage I mean, you're an old soul, Rose, and you're the time and time and time again that you've been on Earth you've left a footprint on Earth. I feel you doing different things. I do see you as a man a lot for some reason, but I just noticed that they're showing me that you have a big impact in society, but not just this lifetime, but other lifetimes. You have a big impact, and never take it lightly. No, just like what we said earlier, know your worth and know your power.
Yeah. And I'm getting that you spent a good deal of time in Atlantis, and that you were part of part of a committee that was looking at the at growth, almost like city planning or conscious planning of growth, and you were involved in that. And I think that in this lifetime, you like things to line up. You like things to be a certain way, and you're happy when you're able to take things that shouldn't work together and you make them work together. That's part of your joy. So yeah, they're saying good job. You're doing a good job. You are an old soul.
Yeah, I that resonates with me when you're saying that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she's been a healer in Atlantis as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. Now
Yeah.
let's see here. Scorpio mama is oh, a love reading. Well, for a Scorpio, well, a
Yeah.
Scorpio love reading. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, whoever you pick for your love life has to have fun, has to be fun. If they're not fun and you don't laugh, that's like, okay, let them go. No, they must be fun, make you laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's also going to be make you cry, but I do feel like make you laugh. uh, anything you're getting, Marina?
Yeah, I'm just sort of trying to hone in on it. It's okay to kind of know exactly what you want. Be open to possibilities, but don't give in just to give in. And I agree. You need someone who's going to make you laugh, because at the end of the day, when all is said and done, looks fade, money can disappear, but laughter is, sort of going to be with you forever. So someone with a good sense of humor and so on. I do think that that they are coming in, and they're going to be coming in sort of fairly quickly on the heels of someone else who you're going to look at. And once you get to know them a little better, you're going to go, oh yeah, no. So all of a sudden you're going to become very busy and unavailable to that person. That's when the second one comes in. Yeah, the big message for me though was to know what you want and to believe that you deserve what you want. Right? Don't settle. Don't settle. You're worth more than that. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Catch and release dating. Yes, Junosphere. Yes.
I'm just going to let everybody know who we've got on the list. We've got a few more, if that's okay. Can you hang in there, Marina?
Sure. Yes,
okay, we
absolutely.
have Arlene, Mark, Just Visiting, Monica, and Madge, which is Yanti. Now, Mark, you put in here a friend. Well, could you please put her name here? Okay. And now I'm going to start with Arlene. We'll maybe go through these a little bit here.
Sure.
Oh, wait, love a message from our guides and higher realms for the next few months. We didn't do this one, right? No. All right. Well, here's what I see. There's a lot of colors. It's not just one color. It's like one day's great, the next day's not so. Like, what happened to the really good day? It feels a little bit bumpy sometimes, or ups and downs. And so that's what I feel is coming here in the next few months. I know that's probably not what you want to hear. But it's like when I see June, though, I see June as beautiful. Blue, peace, gorgeous. That's how I see. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up. And it's nothing that you've done. I feel like your guides are saying, I didn't. This is just the environment or circumstances. You didn't create any problem or any chaos or any bumps in the road. It's just things that are kind of like oh yeah, that's coming. Oh, like what? But it's all going to be okay. Um, all little things that you actually managed or planned in advance a long time ago on a soul level.
Yeah. And I'm getting patience, go with the flow, no big decisions over the next little while because energy is going to change. So this is a time to just kind of sit back and enjoy the ride, right? It's going to be a little bumpy no matter what you do. You can't control that. All you can control is that you're going to go with the flow. You're not going to fight it, and you're going to get out of it a lot quicker than anyone else. So there you go. Be
Nice.
patient.
Okay, just visiting a message from your guides. Okay. Well, I mean, I just feel there's such gorgeous energy around you just visiting that you don't even acknowledge yourself, who you are and what
Mhm.
you give to the world. So I feel that very strong about you now. Just please acknowledge yourself. Again, this is about self-worth and knowing our value.
Mhm. Yeah. Your skill is in your hands. Your skill is in being able to oh, and I'm all right. I'm sure that you have done this before, just visiting, where you've someone has had a headache and you've come by and you just kind of rub their temples for a minute and they sit back and go, oh, my headache's gone. Or your ability is in your hands. You have healing hands. They feel very very warm and very soothing. So message from the guides is, yeah, look into doing some work with your hands in however way that works for you, whether that is artistically, whether that is getting into something like Reiki or massage or whatnot. Wherever you're drawn to, you go ahead. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, Monica. Oh, okay. I'm sorry I didn't miss it. There might have been some questions in there somehow I missed. I don't know. I hope not, but maybe. My mom Melinda passed stressed over curtain involving her in state. Oh boy. Oh, I see. Wow. Okay, so your question is, what would your mom have to say to you today, Monica? Okay, first thing I feel is whatever thing is between you and your sister, that please put that, like, set it aside. Um, okay, even though I know, and I'm getting the chills on this, by the way, I feel like it's pretty strong coming in.
Yeah.
Even you can still love her, even if you may not like her. And and I think you might need I know you must be getting, or somebody's getting legal assistance. Um, that's important. The legal assistance is important here. And don't worry about the little stuff. Don't worry about the little stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Big stuff. Big. Oh man, I hear this a lot on these estates.
Yeah. Yeah. And depending, I mean, I can understand. I mean, um, it is a legacy that is being left behind. Um, I, what I'm getting is that your mom wants you to concentrate on the things that you can't put a price tag on. So
Oh,
she's saying, that because she's telling me she realizes that your sister is reacting out of anger, that she's angry at mom, and this is she can't really take the anger out on mom because she's no longer there, so she's going to be angry at absolutely everyone around her. So mom is saying, pay attention to that um, those things that she can't touch, that she can't try to take away from you. And that's your
mhm.
memories, that's your goodwill, that's your good nature, that's your kindness. So
Nice.
concentrate on those. And if she wants to fight about the vase that's in the, let her fight.
Well, I think it's more it's more than a vase, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Monica. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, that's a tough one.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yanti is asking, um, I know there is something huge approaching you. Okay, and from the spirit about my feeling, about your feeling, I, Yanti, um,
Mm.
you
Yeah.
can't miss whatever's coming, Yanti. You can't move away from it. There's nothing you can do. It isn't it. You are right. There is something approaching, and it's like almost so big. I feel like you're going to be like if you're this little, then whatever this is this big. I mean, it's huge, and
Mhm.
but I do see it as a blue energy, and there is a lot of spiritual force here involved in this, and there's a lot of I
Yeah.
want to say I mean, this would be a really good time to, if you can have time to go within, go on a meditation retreat or silent retreat or something like that. I feel like that would be really important. Um, okay. Anything you're getting?
Yes. Yeah. I think this is third eye and chakra opening. I think um, you have been receiving small messages that are coming through. That's how you know that something is happening. And um, and I can tell you that, yeah, part of the reason that you are so tired when you wake up after a full night's sleep is that you're busy working on the other side. So you're human in this lifetime. Your third eye and your crown chakra are opening up. You've had the downloads. When they come in, you're going to be ready to fly. Like don't be surprised if very, very quickly you start to not only intuit things, but you'll start to feel like there's a knowing inside of you. And people are going to say, how do you know that? And you're going to say, I don't know. I just know.
Well, yeah. Oh, she's very intuitive.
Ah,
I know. Yeah. But
okay.
yeah, she's got big stuff. I mean, I see it as huge.
Yeah.
It's almost like a mountain coming toward her, is what it looks
Yeah.
like to me. Blue. I don't know why I see it as blue.
Yeah.
Big. It is big.
Yeah.
Now, SR Kish is saying, I am new. Maybe I missed something. I've liked and subscribed. So I don't know. We're going to give you a reading, even though we don't know what your question is. SR Kish. Hmm.
Ah,
Okay. As I even just say this, SR, is I feel like you might feel more comfortable even on a different planet. You know how some of us feel like, well, gosh, maybe this isn't my home planet. I feel like you are different. I mean, um,
mm-hmm.
different. I mean, I know we're all different, but it's
Yeah.
almost like you have two places where you live. Two, like you're here and then you're a star being somewhere else. And
Yep.
maybe this is coming up in your consciousness or your awareness at times. Um, but nothing to I feel like your team is like you're on the right track. You're on the right track. You're doing it perfectly. You're on the right track. Um, no need to worry about but this awareness that's coming in.
Yeah. And I'm getting that your guides want to acknowledge that they see you when you do those quiet little acts of kindness for strangers. Um,
Mm.
and you don't know why you do what you do. And yeah, they are acknowledging that they know why you're doing it, and they encourage that in you. So they are saying, yeah, just go with it. That's where your strength is.
Aw,
That's what I'm getting.
lovely. I love that picture. I don't know if that's of the sea or what that is, but anyway, nice. Okay, now AV. Did we do AV already? No, I don't think so. I
No, I don't
love
think.
reading. I love reading.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. When
Oh,
I feel,
Madge,
oh,
it's heart-centered tarot. Here, I'll type it in while I'm.
is it
Yeah, go ahead.
heart centered? Yes. Okay. Appreciate a love reading. So, it's funny because I see so many colors around you. It's like you attract a lot of different, I feel like you attract love, but it's almost, maybe it's not, maybe not romantic. So, Uh, there is somebody coming for you, dear, if they're not already in your life. And I feel like they're kind of in the wings or staying in the back right now. And I do feel a blue energy around this person. So just no, I feel like it's coming together. I feel like your energies are coming together. I see it going together like this, like you're coming together.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, like it's a very there's a commitment here, a seriousness around this. Well, it feels lovely, really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else you want to add, or Maria?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think AV, you're very much in love with love. You like the feeling that you get from it, and you love the feeling that you're able to share with someone else. So I think there is someone that is coming in for you, if you are not
Mhm.
already part of a couple. And I see that person is having a mustache. So
Oh.
yeah, they are coming in, and you're going to be able to enjoy that feeling, because yeah, you do, you love being in love.
Okay, now here, the great Ralphie. I'm wondering if my grandpa Rufus. Oh, look at these names, Ralphie and
Yeah.
Rufus. Have any messages? Oh my gosh, sense of humor and
uh,
and such a pat on the back, just like you're doing great. Like I think now, by the way, your grandpa is like a guide for you. I don't know that
mhm.
he was maybe. Well, I don't know about on Earth, but as a soul being, he is right here, present on your team, and almost like a little warrior for you. That's what I feel.
Yeah, yeah. um okay, what he is quite a character. Your grandfather is quite a character. And what I heard him say, and you can take this, it doesn't need to make sense to me as long as it makes sense to you. But what he said was, boy, you want to hire a professional because you know nothing about cars. So whether that's you tinkering with an old car, um, yeah, and yeah, he's just saying, get get someone else to help you with this. But he's got a very, very good sense of humor, and he is watching you from the other side. He is very much paying attention to what it is that you're doing, and you know when he's around, because um, you can hear almost like little bells that are chiming, or it sounds like when someone has coins in their hand and they're just kind of playing with the coins. Yeah, when you hear that sound, you'll know that he's around. Um, and something about a car, whether you're looking to buy a car or do something with a car, but yeah, he wants you to yeah, make sure to get a second opinion. Yeah.
Ah, nice. Okay, this will be our last question, and then I will I ever find love again? Okay, Amanda.
uh,
This time when you're not having in love is like a very much of a teacher time. Like this is a like big lessons for you, and uh, you know, it's not like right now. I feel like it's a little off just a little bit off. It's like this is
mhm.
a time to really be who you are. That's what I feel. But yes, I do feel you will find love again, and maybe even in a surprising way. Surprising way.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Amanda. There is someone coming for you. And um, this time, you should be spending time concentrating on yourself, and learning to be comfortable with the idea that when you are alone, you do not have to be lonely. you can choose to spend time alone and like the company you keep. I think that's what Spirit is trying to get through, is learn to enjoy your own company. Once you're able to
Mm.
do that, someone else will be able to come in, because you're going to end up raising your vibration whether you realize it or not. So,
Ah,
yeah.
wow. I also, oh my gosh, I had a whole thing about, oh, I feel like whoever it is going to be is a friend first.
Hmm.
I noticed. I felt that too.
Yeah.
It's been an hour. Thank you, Hilda, for saying that, because it's nice to hear everyone's reading. So thank you. I know we need to
Yes.
go, don't we? And I want to just say, I got this. I pulled a card for everybody. This is about but I wanted to say it's about the light within.
Ah,
To know we all have this. It's the home, but it's not. It's not about being home. It's about the home within us.
yes.
I got
Yeah.
a second card about sexuality. This has got to be for Valentine's Day.
Woohoo. Enjoy.
The goddess oracle. Anyway, I got those two cards for everybody tonight. Hi, warrior
Perfect.
girl. Thank you for being here.
Perfect.
Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you, Marina, for being here.
You're more than welcome. Next time we'll go on my channel.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Would love to do that. And thank you, all of you, for joining us and spending part of your evening with us. And
Yes.
yeah, I'm going to go grab a quick sandwich, and then I'll be on again at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time with David from Tarot by the Bay.
Oh
Woohoo!
my goodness, you're busy. Okay. Yeah, and happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yes, yes, the
Much
same to
love to
you
everybody.
and to everybody else. Yeah, enjoy your Mardi Gras. Have fun tomorrow. And remember, when you eat chocolate standing up, especially with a friend, it has no calories. Little known fact.
Oh, okay. When you're standing. Okay. There you go.
Yes, standing with a friend. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
All right, all. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.